Another day, another story. Earth Day is an annual event celebrated worldwide on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection. It was first celebrated in 1970 and is now coordinated globally by the Earth Day Network. Earth Day aims to raise awareness about environmental issues such as pollution, deforestation, climate change, and conservation, and to encourage people to take action to protect the planet. Activities on Earth Day often include tree planting, beach cleanups, recycling drives, educational events, and advocacy campaigns. It serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving Earth's natural resources and fostering sustainable practices for future generations. Welcome to Tabo Eminent Channel. The idea for Earth Day was conceived by U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson, who was deeply concerned about the environmental degradation occurring across the country. Inspired by the anti-war movement of the 1960s, Nelson wanted to harness the energy of student activists and channel it towards environmental issues. He chose April 22, 1970, as the date for the first Earth Day, as it fell between spring break and final exams, making it convenient for college students to participate. The inaugural Earth Day saw an unprecedented display of grassroots activism, with millions of people taking to the streets to protest pollution, pesticides, and the deterioration of natural environments. The event sparked a wave of environmental awareness and legislation, leading to the creation of the United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and landmark environmental laws such as the Clean Air Act, the Clean Water Act, and the Endangered Species Act. Since then, Earth Day has grown into a global phenomenon, with over 190 countries participating each year. It has evolved beyond a one-day event to become a year-round movement for environmental stewardship and sustainability. Organizations and individuals around the world use Earth Day as an opportunity to advocate for environmental protection, promote renewable energy, advance conservation efforts, and raise awareness about pressing environmental challenges such as climate change, biodiversity loss, and plastic pollution. Earth Day serves as a reminder that we all share a responsibility to protect and preserve the planet for future generations. It encourages people to take action in their own communities, whether through recycling, reducing their carbon footprint, supporting conservation initiatives, or advocating for policy changes. By working together, we can address the urgent environmental issues facing our planet and create a more sustainable and resilient future. Following the success of the first Earth Day in 1970, the environmental movement gained momentum globally. Earth Day became a catalyst for environmental action in countries around the world, with people coming together to address pressing issues affecting their local environments. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Earth Day continued to evolve, with a focus on raising awareness about specific environmental issues and advocating for policy changes. Environmental organizations, community groups, schools, and governments organized a wide range of activities, from educational events and environmental cleanups to lobbying for stronger environmental regulations. In 1990, Earth Day took on a new significance as it marked the 20th anniversary of the event. Environmental leaders seized the opportunity to reignite public interest in environmental issues on a global scale. Earth Day 1990 mobilized millions of people in 141 countries, making it the largest environmental event in history at that time. The focus of Earth Day 90 was on raising awareness about climate change, pollution, and the need for sustainable development. The 1990 Earth Day celebrations had a lasting impact, leading to renewed efforts to address environmental challenges at both the national and international levels. It helped pave the way for important environmental agreements such as the Kyoto Protocol and the establishment of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. Since then, Earth Day has continued to grow in scope and significance. Each year, the Earth Day Network chooses a specific theme to focus on, ranging from climate action and biodiversity conservation to plastic pollution and sustainable agriculture. Earth Day has also become a platform for launching new environmental initiatives, promoting renewable energy technologies, and mobilizing communities to take action on environmental issues. In recent years, Earth Day has expanded beyond traditional activism to embrace digital engagement, with social media campaigns, online petitions, and virtual events reaching millions of people around the world. This digital dimension has enabled Earth Day to connect with a new generation of environmental activists and amplify its message of environmental stewardship and sustainability. Throughout the years, Earth Day has sparked numerous initiatives and movements aimed at addressing environmental challenges. One significant development is the growing emphasis on sustainability and the recognition of the interconnectedness of environmental, social, and economic issues. In the early 2000s, Earth Day began to incorporate themes of sustainability and environmental justice into its messaging. This shift reflected a broader understanding of environmental issues as not only ecological concerns but also social and economic ones. Environmental justice became a central focus, highlighting the disproportionate impacts of pollution and environmental degradation on marginalized communities, particularly in low-income areas and communities of color. In addition to raising awareness about environmental injustices, Earth Day also became a platform for promoting sustainable practices and lifestyles. From renewable energy and energy efficiency to sustainable agriculture and green building, Earth Day encourages individuals, businesses, and governments to adopt more environmentally friendly practices. One notable initiative that emerged in the early 21st century is the Earth Charter, a declaration of fundamental principles for building a just, sustainable, and peaceful global society. The Earth Charter emphasizes the importance of respect for nature, social and economic justice, democracy, and peace, providing a framework for individuals and organizations to promote sustainability and environmental stewardship. Another significant development in recent years is the increasing focus on climate change as a defining environmental issue of our time. Earth Day has played a crucial role in raising awareness about the impacts of climate change and mobilizing action to address it. Initiatives such as the Paris Agreement, which aims to limit global warming and promote climate resilience, have been bolstered by public support generated through Earth Day campaigns and advocacy efforts. In response to the urgent need to address climate change, Earth Day has also seen a surge in youth-led activism. Inspired by figures like Greta Thunberg, young people around the world have organized climate strikes, protests, and advocacy campaigns to demand action from political leaders and corporations. Earth Day has become a rallying point for these youth-led movements, providing a platform for young activists to amplify their voices and call for bold climate action. Looking ahead, Earth Day continues to evolve as new environmental challenges emerge and the need for collective action grows more urgent. From combating plastic pollution and protecting biodiversity to advancing renewable energy and building more sustainable communities, Earth Day remains a powerful catalyst for positive change. By harnessing the collective energy and passion of people around the world. Thanks for watching. Request you to subscribe the channel.